Sure, here's a 700-word YouTube-style article about the 2026 ZONTES 350R, written in a format that fits both video narration and online publication. This version avoids using phrases like, "you can hear," making it accessible even without sound or audio cues. 2026 ZONTES 350R, a bold leap in the naked street fighter segment. The ZONTES 350R has arrived for 2026, and it's bringing a fresh wave of innovation to the naked bike category. Known for offering aggressive styling and packed features at a competitive price, ZONTES has clearly refined its formula this year. Whether you're a commuter looking for an agile city ride or a beginner in the market for a tech-loaded street fighter, the 350R demands your attention. Aesthetic overhaul with sharp, futuristic lines. One of the first things you'll notice about the 2026 ZONTES 350R is its bold, edgy design. The angular bodywork, razor-sharp LED headlight, sculpted tank, and upswept tail give it a futuristic and aggressive profile. ZONTES has always leaned heavily into cyberpunk aesthetics, and this year's 350R takes it even further. The bike features full LED lighting, including DRLs, turn indicators, and a sleek tail lamp that integrates beautifully with the minimalist rear end. The exposed trellis frame and stylish alloy wheels only add to its visual drama. It's a design that looks far more expensive than its price tag would suggest. Powertrain. Smooth, efficient, and slightly more refined. Under the hood, or rather the tank, the 350R is powered by a 348cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine. This engine is derived from ZONTES' new generation platform and produces around 38 horsepower and 32 Nm of torque. While these aren't class-leading numbers, the engine makes up for it with refined performance and fuel efficiency. Mated to a 6-speed gearbox and equipped with a slipper clutch, the 350R offers smooth gear transitions and reduced wheel hop under hard downshifting. The ride is comfortable in the city but capable enough to handle highway speeds with ease. Cruising at 100 to 110 km/h feels stable and planted, making it a decent all-rounder. High-end features rare in this class. ZONTES is known for equipping its bikes with features often found on premium models, and the 350R is no exception. The 2026 model comes with keyless ignition, electric fuel cap, electric seat lock, and a TFT color display with smartphone connectivity. The screen shows real-time bike data, navigation support, and incoming call alerts. Riders can switch between eco and sport modes, adjusting the throttle response for fuel-saving or performance riding. There's even a TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, on offer in certain markets, a feature almost unheard of in this price bracket. Suspension, brakes, and ride quality. The 350R uses a high-tensile steel frame with a USD upside-down front fork and a mono-shock rear. While the suspension setup is slightly on the firmer side, it helps the bike handle corners confidently without feeling too stiff for everyday use. Braking is handled by disc brakes on both ends, supported by dual-channel ABS. The response is sharp, with enough bite for emergency braking without skidding or locking up. The 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in grippy radial tires further enhance its urban agility. Ergonomics and comfort. ZONTES has struck a good balance with the 350R's ergonomics. The upright riding position, slightly rear-set footpegs, and wide handlebar give it a commanding presence on the road. The seat height is around 795 mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. While the seat cushioning could be slightly thicker for long-distance rides, it's perfectly fine for daily commuting and weekend fun. Pillion comfort is decent, but the high tail section might make mounting a bit tricky for some. Grab rails are integrated into the design, keeping it sleek without sacrificing functionality. Real-world usability and mileage. ZONTES claims a mileage figure of 30 to 35 km/h, depending on riding conditions. In real-world city use, expect around 30 km/h, which is acceptable for a bike in this segment. The fuel tank holds 15 liters, giving it a respectable range for touring or daily use. Price and competition. The 2026 ZONTES 350R is expected to be priced competitively around $4,000 $4,500 or equivalent in local currencies. That puts it up against rivals like the KTM Duke 390, Yamaha MT-03, and Honda CB300R. While it may not outperform them in raw specs, it punches well above its weight when it comes to value for money. Final verdict. The 2026 ZONTES 350R continues the brand's tradition of delivering tech-loaded, aggressively styled, and practical motorcycles for the urban rider. It's not just about looking cool, it's a genuinely usable bike that mixes performance, technology, and affordability into one impressive package. For those seeking a street fighter that turns heads without emptying your wallet, the ZONTES 350R should be on your radar. Would you like a voiceover script based on this article, or help turning it into a full video storyboard?